Hello, hello. Well, it's been a bit of a rush this morning, I should say. I'm not sure how it's going to go, but we've got qualifying now, so I've literally just got the stream going. I'm hoping I've got everything how I need it. I don't think I've got crew chief running. But yeah, we're ready to go. We're probably only going to get one lap at Spa because we are starting quite late.
Spotter, radio check.
And I've not raced in LMU for a long time, so I hope the view's okay. I will check it after this, before the race starts. So we're going to get one lap.
The pit exit's clear. Okay, Shane, we've got 4 minutes to do the business. Your brake temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them.
But let me tell you, I think the GTE is the best class. Yeah, I think the GTEs are just the most fun. Yeah, I really do, honestly. From what I've driven, the GTEs just feel really good, Sush. Now, I don't know whether that's just me, but the GT3s just aren't as good. Not to me, at least. You got 3 fingers. Do you not like the GTE then? I think it knocks spots off the GT3. The cars have just done so much better. Oh, well, yeah, I can't comment for the people that are on track alongside you. Obviously, they will be a nightmare. One thing you've got to get used to is the braking. These cars love a lock-up. Quite ugly, come on. If you see one of these in real life, you'd still be like, oh yeah. I am very much locking up the brakes though.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. P17.
Alright, this is my flying lap. We're going to see what it looks like. Yeah, I know the GTE class is dead, but they're in the game and they're just fun to drive. Also, I love Spa, as you may be able to tell, because I seem to always be running it. I feel like I've not raced in LMU for a long time as well. It's only been, what, a week and a few days maybe? But yeah, I don't know whether it's the force feedback or what, but I just think these GTEs feel so much nicer, although I'm going really slow throughout. That's going to cost me loads of timing, me quality. Oh, I nearly lost it there.
That's a new fastest lap for Brock, 2:19.08.
2:19. It's not bad time.
You're locking your right front into turn 13. Sector 2 is 2.0, off the pace. That's the end of the session, 17th place.
Well, if you're running on a controller, I think any car's going to be hard. You probably won't notice what I'm talking about then. Because and even on the brakes it must be a lot harder into the controllers as well. It's a poor lap, but that's what I'm going to have to deal with, I'm afraid. Right, we will return to garage. Let me just go back in this menu. I want to quickly check my stream just to see how it looks, because I'm not sure whether my Oculus View's decent or not, to be honest with you. Let's see if it even loads. Well, at least you get some sort of feedback with the vibrations. Do you get decent vibrations or not? Oh, the view don't look too bad, does it? Right, okay. Hang on a minute, what's going on here? Oh, right, okay. Does YouTube still look better than Twitch? Oh, I think the race might be about to start. Right, let's put enough fuel in. Probably 10 laps, is it? We'll put new tyres on, seeing as I've messed them all up. Oh, I wonder if mediums might be better. Right. And what was I going to do? I wanted to just check to see if my brakes was right, because they certainly wasn't. Right. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know what Twitch is like. I hope it's streaming okay. The other day I done a stream. I was testing something, and the quality just went miles. The quality was better, I think, but I couldn't handle it. It was cutting in and out. So we've gone back to back to the old setting for this. But obviously I can record using the other setting. So. Yeah, my brakes was completely out in that. It was running at 50% brake force. That's why I was locking up. What is going on? Well, it told me to pass him, so I did. But he was desperate to get back in front. Right, let's just have a good start. Let's not get any problems. Gotta be safe into turn 1. Well, that was one car gone. We're going to get overtaken here. I had to just let off. We're going to be slow down this straight. Woo. Oh, I'm definitely not used to this braking. I changed it back to the higher force and rejoined as safely as we can. We've lost a lot of places there. Right, now we've got to battle through the pack. God. I just didn't put my foot through the brakes. Yeah, I do run F1, but obviously no Formula cars in this. I do think actually Formula cars look a lot better in VR as well, especially for people watching. I'm keeping up with this little bundle in front, despite currently I'm just struggling with my brakes a little. But I do think these GTEs are probably the best class in the game right now. Well, we don't want to be locking up our tyres. We obviously switched to the medium tyre, so hopefully we'll be alright towards the end of the race. As people killing each other on the straights, absolute stupid. Yeah, nothing comes close to the aero of F1. I've not done much racing in hypercars, but when I have done it, it's been rough. Why does it make a big difference? Just like, why would I put just mediums at the front, not the rears? I think if you want to race in hypercars, these GTEs are probably better to practice in than using the GT3s, because the lack of ABS is what makes a big difference. Cars spinning out for fun in front of me. I know I'm faster than this little pack, but we want to get P8, I'm thinking, get past all of these by the end of the race. And then if other people up further ahead spin out and stuff, we'll see. This Aston's doing compromise down this straight now. Bit of blocking. Using the grass. Whoa, we've run it in deep. Oh, we got the both though. Can we hold them up the hill? It was a nice little switchback, really. I think we've got enough just to keep ahead. Yeah, they almost snapped me round then. Oh, this is poor. Still not used to these brakes. But this car is so fun to drive. It's better than racing in GT3s, it has to be said. There's no way GT3s compare in LMU. I wish the GT3s was the same as this. These are just fun. Oh, nice. You'll be talk of the town in uni, everyone wanted to go in your room. Just don't spend too much time racing. Mate, there's nothing like going to an F1 race. I mean, I've only been to Silverstone, but whew, it's incredible going. Yeah, just try and get some studying done in uni rather than gaming all the time. What an absolute moron. What a spastic that guy was. Well, the moron drove straight into me. Oh, this car's had it. I'm at the back. I'm finishing last in this race. I hope the car that hit me's got damage as well. I know I was stuck on the racing line, but when there's yellow flags, you've got to slow down. How long's left of this race? Do I just try and do laps to the end, or do I get it fixed? I've got to get it fixed. Man. Still not used to the braking in this thing. Yeah, I have to go to the pits. I'm too much of a danger for everyone else. Oh, we've still got 10 minutes. Damn it. Yeah, the braking's it's hard to get it right. We don't need any fuel. I don't want to take none out. Man. Your first paycheck. The thing is, your first paycheck, like, not just your first paycheck, your first, like, 100 paychecks, it's alright to just pee them up the wall. Right, so we got the damage fixed. I think we're knackered anyway. P2's behind me. We'll let him go on the straight. You can have my toe, and you can go. No, it's all about whether we can just get a bit of practice in for the next race start. This guy in front is in P2, so let's see if he runs away from us too much. It's all about the budget, really. To be honest, the rig's the most important thing. The wheels, if you're getting a DD, it don't really matter what brand you go with. Or 1650. Yeah, I'm on a 4080. Anything less, VR would be a real struggle. I'll tell you what, WRC, if you play that at all, that is an absolute killer. And the temperatures, I'll tell you what, they just go flying through the roof. Canadian summers are brutal. Am I hearing that right? Canada? I thought it was always just freezing. Oh. Yeah, we get humid. I'm in the UK, so I'm not exactly in a hot one. How you doing? I've had a bad race. I span out and then someone crashed into me while I was sitting still on the track. Now I'm letting lap cars go round me because I don't want to ruin their race. But I know I could have got a top 10, I think, easy. Now I'm down in 17th. Only 2 minutes left though. 2 minutes left, and then we get to do a whole new race. And it's been my first time back to LMU for a long time, and just getting used to this car and the brakes took me a few laps. And that's what caused the spin as well. These cars are certainly fun to drive. The GTEs are better than their GT3s. I know I've said it before, but I'll say that till the cows come home. These guys all battling very hard in front. But I suppose they're battling over P654, P3. They're all battling for a podium there. Pray for you. You don't need to pray for me. And I'm sorry to hear. I hope you have got all the support you need around you. I reckon this guy's going to defend hard against me even though I'm lapped. He obviously couldn't cut the mustard with that guy in front. Grim Reaper. Gotta just, I don't know, time's the best thing for you. It's just one of them. I don't really know what to say. Do Canada do that crazy thing with prices where you buy stuff and you have to work out your tax at the till afterwards? Right, well that was a terrible race. Let's not even beat around the bush. I wasn't even in the view I like to be in, so yeah, absolute terrible race. But it's alright, we'll sign up to the next one. We'll hopefully have a much better run. It can't go worse than that. We've got 4 minutes. I said I was taking the Ferrari. Are these skins much different? Not really. Yeah, so we're registered to go again. Hopefully it'll be better. I wasn't actually in. Is VR worth it? I couldn't race without VR. But I don't know. It depends on your setup, what your graphics card is and all that. If you've got a beastie computer, then I would definitely say get VR. And then it depends what game. If you're playing something like LMU, it's fine. But there are some games where it's so demanding and it's just never going to look right. 17th, rubbish. Our best lap as well, 2:22. But yeah, we could have got a top 10 easy enough, I think, in that. It was just poor. We never really give it a shot on getting a best lap either, to be honest. Because we just wasn't great. But yeah, VR, I would 100% recommend. I can't race a flat screen game since I've done VR. It's just impossible for me. So it's kind of ruined that for me. But that's fine because we're gonna go ahead in this race. We're gonna make sure we're safe. I'm not gonna lock up and spin out like I did. I shall just release the brake and cut a corner if I have to. Because we wanna have a decent run, get a decent result. Too many times. Did I even look at my results? I'm not sure I did. Dreadful. Let's look at the rank breakdown. If we gain safety rating, then there's seriously the systems. Look, we gained 15%. We didn't deserve 15% gain. The driver rank is going down and down and down. We want to get up to silver, really. I need to stop having these accidents pushing me to the back. At least it should give us an easier split in the next race. So, we'll see. We've got 1 minute till the race starts. We're going to jump in. We'll try our best to get a decent practice. Alright, see you later, Sush. Hopefully you have a good one. Let's both not crash out on our next race. Cheerio. Geez, I'm old. Computer science and stuff. I remember when I first joined school, because we had the schools barely had computers when I first started. but we had a computer at home, so the teacher would be like, "You got to do this." I was like, "No, you don't. You do it like this." I knew all the shortcuts, and the teachers just was crap. They couldn't teach you because they didn't know themselves. Oh, fun times. Right, let's join the event. Hopefully this time we'll be a bit more on it. We'll give you a slightly better racing view, because that view, it probably looked okay actually, but it wasn't the view I like to give you. Yeah, so my school got them in like the year 2000. Oh no, we would have got them in 1990 something. But yeah, they probably make them last as long as they possibly can. It was fun though, because... Oh, thanks for the sub, Soup Racer. I'm still not in my right view, am I? Hang on. Let's just... There we go. That should... Whoa. I don't know whether someone's just hit me. Right, we got to get used to the car.
Exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. Your brakes are cold. Be careful.
We're going to go into this race. We're going to try and get the win. Yeah, no, my computer at school was pretty awful. The only good thing was we could run rings around the teachers, like their ban websites and stuff, and then you just know about VPNs, and the school could not keep up.
Sector 2 is now yellow. We think that our eye has gone off.
But by the time I was at the end of school, pretty much every room had a computer in it at school, and we used to just do what we wanted. I mean, I think my school ended up banning Wikipedia of all sites, because it wasn't reliable. I'm kind of surprised they didn't
Yellow flag in Sector 2.
well, I don't mind him being in the game, because that's twice he's spun out.
And Ziadek have binned it in turn 13. Sector 2 is clear.
Banning your phones. Yeah, that's why VPNs and that are pretty good when you're at school. But
that's the end of the session. P3.
Yeah, no, our phones was always banned, but we were still allowed to have them on us. It's just if you got them out. But I'm talking like 3310, Nokia 3310s and that we had. We started getting smartphones just as I was getting to the end. Oh, for qualifying we need to change our laps. 3.3 laps should be enough. Hopefully we can get 2 laps in. Where do we think we can come? Can I get a top 10? It's not been going too well for that, but we'll see. Hopefully. Hopefully a top 10 will be on the cards. This is going to be a quick stream, by the way. This is yeah, see, Nokia is crazy. See, we used to play Snake on our lunch breaks. You guys just sat there watching Pong. What, Pong? We used to just leave it on people's computers. If they went to the toilet or something, left the computer, that was it. They would get welcome back to some nice stuff on their screen. Because the school could monitor whose username went on it, but if they weren't in the room, there's nothing that they could do. I think a lot of the schools over here now just give everyone a laptop that they can have at home. Or at least the people that can't afford their own one. Right, let's crack on and get our lap done. I think we're a little bit better on the brakes than we was last time, so hopefully we can qualify round 8th. We might also be in a lower split because of how bad I've been doing. Which comes with its ups and downs. Well, the thing is, when we was at school, there was nothing that you could really lose. Like everything, there was no important stuff on it. I suppose nowadays,
that's 2 minutes left.
Loads of your schoolwork's on it, so. Definitely feel more comfortable on the brakes. We want to push as hard as we can. That was probably over the limit. We'll lose more time doing that. I still can't get this turn right. Next lap, we'll try and focus on that. Yeah, I don't know how Sushi races with... yeah, just to my right there's a rear view camera. A lot of the... most of the cars have a rear view camera instead of a rear view mirror, so you could probably get an alright view of it there. I obviously don't use
Nolan,
the virtual mirrors and stuff. That's not going to be the fastest of laps. This one's got to be the one.
Okay, pit stop requested. That's the end of the session, P5.
We're in P5 at the minute with our banker lap. This is the lap we've got to go for it. No messing about now. Full concentration mode. So far, we're not up.
The pit crew is ready.
Well, we are up by 300ths. Right, we're like half a tenth up here. We're still gaining time. We actually lost time through there. That was the turn I really thought I was going to make some time up.
car left, clear left. On your left, clear left. On your right.
Right, so it's all about the bus stop. Let's get this
Still
right.
there, clear right. Car left. Hold your line.
Oh, I've not really raced any AI in
Clear left.
LMU. Only a little bit where I was just trying to learn a track or something.
On your left, clear left. Car right.
Oh, we've drifted it
Clear
right
right.
out wide. That's not good.
Right side, clear right.
We got through the turn quicker, even though that was terrible. Where's that put us? P3. Oh, nice. P3, we'll take that. We'll take that indeed. Right, let's make sure we get enough fuel in. 9.7 is probably enough. We're going to go 10.3. We can go mediums on the front. Softs on the rear. That's what he said to do. Sushi said that. I'm not sure if that's the way forward or not, but probably wreck my balance, and in this race we're going to go into it and struggle. Right, let's get back into this view so that you've got a nice little leaderboard bit at the top. Jump everyone into turn one. Nah, I think my race pace probably isn't going to be great in this. I mean, I'll take P3 any day of the week, but it's whether or not I can hold on. Certainly a lot better than what's been going on. Last race was terrible, I think, but then qualifying we didn't really have a good run. I'm not used to being this close to the front. I'll tell you what, starting on P1, that will really screw me up. I don't think I've ever qualified P1 yet. But yeah, my lap time was actually, I'm pretty impressed with it. I'm happy with it. Let's hope I can do it in the race. Right, pit limiter on. I hate having the inside line. I prefer to be on the outside through turn one.
Let's go.
Car left. Still there. Still there.
Oh, he really did close
Clear
the door
left.
on me there.
You've taken a tiny bit of bodywork damage, but you won't feel it.
I don't know what we got that from. I swear we didn't touch anyone. Right, we got a little gap behind.
Okay, Shane, decent start.
That's an
We can
alright
build something from
start.
here.
I'm happy with that, it's fine. Hopefully them two can have some lap one shenanigans.
You're looking your right front going into Bruxelles.
These cars, they just rotate so much nicer than
Yellow
the
flag.
GT3s, I think. The front end on
We
them
think
just feels so
Oldham
much
has
better.
stepped it in. Bruxelles. Sector 2 is now green.
We've got a decent gap. We're building a gap, I think. What we don't want to do is end up in no man's land with those in front getting too far ahead and the one behind just dropping off us. Been a little bit of a bad run through the end bit there.
Gap to P4 behind is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Unless I get my act together, it's going to be a 2-horse race, this race. Still going in very deep into the last bus stop there. But we've done better than those behind. 1.6 gap now. Although that wasn't the smoothest. Oh, what, from behind? Yeah, probably people are locking up. It's very easy to lock up your brakes on this. I've just got to keep with these two because it does look like they're going to be in a battle the whole race. And I want to be there to pick up the pieces should anything go wrong.
Nolan, ahead is increasing. It's now 1.4 seconds.
And while they battle, that'll keep me interested as well. Look at that smoke. P1 struggling. I'll tell you what, going soft at the rear and hard at the front might have been the right call. I will thank you, Sushi, even though you're not there anymore. Yeah, P1's locking up. Look, he keeps locking up. At least it is hard to avoid locking up, but he will get flat spots.
Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag.
I'll be interested to know
Green flag,
if
Sector
the
1.
flat spots work similar to what they would in F1, where it locks up in the same spot every time. Because if that's the case...
The gap to Nolan in front is now 1.3 seconds.
Then he will fill that flat spot massively. We just done a little lock up with our rear.
Sector 3 is yellow.
Yellow flag in Sector 3.
Looks like Ellie has gone off in the chicane. The leader's just done a 220.06. You're locking your right front into the chicane. That was a 220.68.
Yeah, we've got a nice gap behind. It's just whether we can
Okay,
stick
Shane,
with them.
15 minutes left. That's 15
How you doing,
minutes.
Puffs? We're fighting for a podium right now. Well, we're in a podium place. We've got a nice gap behind. It's just whether we can start putting a challenge to those in front. Kind of got an even spread at the front now.
P3.
I did spin out just there on my first race. So we're going to see if we can do a little bit better this race. We're hoping that yellow, I think it's a Ferrari in front. Actually,
You're locking your right front
might not be a
into
Ferrari.
Excel.
But Dalu up ahead, we're hoping he's got a flat spot or two because he's been locking up massively. Oh, you've got the flu. Well, that just means you get to stay home and race. Unless it's... Oh, and there's goes P2. Spins around.
Green flag, Sector 3.
Right, so now can we chase and catch P1? I don't mind P2 doing that, but P3, the current P3, is catching
Incident
me.
Sector 3, yellow flag.
We had a 3
Sector 3
second
is
gap
green.
and it's 2.1, so he's obviously pretty rapid behind. I don't think I'm going to hold him off.
Green flag in Sector 2, B2. Sector 1 is quick. Sector 2 is 0.31, off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3.
And I wouldn't be surprised if the guy setting the pace is the guy behind me. Oh no, how did you break your VR? Don't tell me you headbutted a wall or something.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. The gap to in behind now, 2.2.
I'm running a RTX 4080. And it copes very well in LMU. LMU actually looks really good, so I know it's on a slightly older engine. That's probably why. Or are you running a Quest as well? I've actually started running mine with no boundary and all that because it was annoying when it would slowly drift sometimes. See that car behind, just snaking a little bit as he come out of turn 1. Yeah, so far I've been lucky. The only thing that started happening with mine
That's 10 minutes left. That's half distance.
is the IDP or whatever it is, you know, the gap between the eyes. It keeps flashing up that it's changing when it's not. That's another lock up from him in front. We are of course running medium tyres on the front, so hopefully that will help us towards the end of the race. Especially if he's locking up ahead.
The gap to P3 behind is now 1.6 seconds.
Well, we obviously had a much better exit onto the last straight. Yeah, I probably am cooking them. In fact, it doesn't seem like it, because my fronts are a lot hotter than my rears. Oh, that's not good.
right, Shane. You've just cut the track.
Wow, that gave me 2 points of track
You're flying
limit.
Sector 2. That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Yeah, it says my front left 72, front right 75, and then my rear left 70, and my rear right 69. So I actually think the rears are probably okay at the minute. Oh no, we're going to have to slow
Cut the
down.
track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Oh, we can't afford any more cuts. Otherwise we will get a drive through. Which means I think I'm not going to be able to defend to that guy behind. Because I won't be able to push as hard as what I would like. As P1 goes for another little adventure there. But I'm going to lose a lot on Eau Rouge. Why have we got a yellow flag here? What's happened? Oh, car over there in the barriers. Yeah, it was a big corner cut, but I didn't really have a choice. I went in really deep, so I had to. I could have let off, slowed down, but I did a tiny bit. That's why you see it go from red to orange, but I knew I had some cuts in hand. I didn't realise it was going to take 2 points away.
The gap to pin behind is now 0.40.
Right, we got to be careful here. I just couldn't afford a corner cut. We're going to get done down the straight now.
Left side.
It's got such
Still
an
there.
overspeed.
Clear left.
Come on, Shane. Don't let him get away.
Let's hope them two can have a tangle now.
5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium.
Thing is, someone in the lead, he's probably going to defend it with blocking and everything. That seems to be the way in
Car in
LMU.
front of us is in.
We're going to do what we can. Just to stay in this fight, you know. We've still got a 3.6 gap behind, so yeah, but blocking's illegal. You can make one move defensively, but you can't then move after that. You say these cars are massive. F1 cars are massive. As P1 has made an error there. We're both right on his tail now. It's going to get
Green flag,
interesting
sector
in
2,
these last
V3.
couple of laps. I'm lifting off just a touch there, just to make sure I'm not going to get another corner cut, but we're staying in contention. If these can start fighting, here we go. Yellow's been locking up here a lot. They're going to go toe to toe.
Minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, DRS is what makes it easier. If they didn't have that, there'd be no hope in F1. You just wouldn't. The downforce makes them too much dirty air.
On your left. Clear left. Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay, Shane.
Car right. Clear right.
P2.
Well, we've managed to take P2 then. He made another mistake into the bus stop. He won't be happy with 1 lap to go. He's gone from first to third. And we've managed to keep it a bit more pinned there. He's gone wide.
Sector 2.
He's too far back, isn't he?
Looks like Art has gone off in Bruxelles.
Yeah, he can't make it here. He's
Sector
way
2's
too
green.
far back. Now I'm feeling the pressure of trying to make sure I get P2. P1's gone. There's no way I'm going to catch him. Yeah, see, ground effect helped at the very start because no one knew the regs. As soon as everyone gets used to it. Thing is, now there's just only one car in it. Like, that McLaren is just so quick. It's kind of like the Red Bull was. It was just dominating. Like a few seasons ago. It'll be interesting next season though with all active aero and all that stuff. I'm not sure what's happened to that Delu. He might have had to save fuel on this last lap because he's dropped right off the pace. But Pin's going to take the win. But I can be happy with a P2. We'll take that.
Well done, Shane. Great drive. That's a podium. Okay, pit stop requested.
Well, you say about the tyre wear, but they've also... I think I was the only one that done the medium softs on the tyres, as you'll be able to see right now. But yeah, I'm the only one that done mediums on the front softs. Everyone else just done softs. See, our fastest lap was nowhere near Delu's. It was 4 tenths off. But we was good for a podium, and definitely good for P2, I'd say. But him in front, he was just that bit quicker, half a second a lap by the looks of it. So, yeah. Well, I'm happy with that. That went okay, that. I know I would normally stream a bit later than this, but I'm going to have to end the stream. I'm going to get these results, then I will be ending the stream. Because I've got stuff to do this morning. The Red Bull is hard. It's just impossible to know. I'd love to see Verstappen jump in a AlphaTauri just to see what happens. Because I just don't know whether he's just absolutely insane. Whether the cars to him, I just don't know. It's hard. It's very hard to know what's going on there. Right. Come on, result. Where are you? All I want to see is that result. I should have got a nice jump in the safety rating. In LMU, it's all about not... I don't think the engine's the problem. I don't think that's going to be an issue. I think it's more... Yeah, but it gives another thing for people to manage. So if you lose in your battery, if you can manage it better, then you're going to be faster. So it's just an extra little thing. What the hell? So in that, I got less safety than I did in the last, but my driver rank went up 8.4%. So that was a good race for me. Another podium, and we're rocking it for the Brits. Pin there taking the win. That was a very good run for him. It looks like we're going to be in platinum soon on the old safe. Oh no, gold, isn't it? Well, there will be gold soon. Safety. Just got to get a little bit more. 47 races, 1 win, 5 podiums, 11 top 5s, and 34 fastest laps. I think that's a nonsense. I don't think that's actually true. 5 DNFs. That's the big issue. DNFs kill you in this game. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Next time I will probably be racing in F1. I'm not sure. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in a few laps. Thanks for watching.